That wasn't a bad episode. That was really good.
That was pretty good, dude. I gotta
Yeah.
say, after the last 2 episodes, this had a lot of stuff in it.
I'm like, wow. All right. So whoever hasn't watched this and you're watching our episodes, please click away. Spoiler heavy. We don't want to ruin it
Spoilers.
for you. Please go
Spoilers.
back, and then we'll talk.
Take off the spoilers on your stupid little cars. Oh wait, that's just something else.
That's
Okay,
something.
that's something else. All right. Yeah, no
So what
spoilers.
do you think of the episode? What do you think of the episode?
I liked it a lot, actually. This was like they got a dump truck full of exposition, full of fan theories and all that stuff. They're like, it's a little nice episode, huh? Bam! And like throw all this stuff onto it, dude.
Yeah. Like it starts off
lot
like
of
a
stuff.
regular Mandalorian episode, and then all of a sudden you're like thrown into this bigger world, and you're like, holy crap.
All the speculation, all this and
Oh
that,
my God.
or it's like, oh, what do you think this guy is, and what do you think she is, and blah blah blah. It's done with this one.
No. Like this is it. This is like
Oh.
this is like the beginning of like the bigger story. Like
Oh, yeah.
Jaren's story is like his regular story moving along, and now we're gonna know that there's a bigger story going on behind the scenes, and is the Mandalorian episode? I mean, his Mandalorian story gonna cross over to that story?
Yeah, exactly. I kind of just want his story because, after all, it is a Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
But then it feels like we're going into familiar territory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which, as a Star Wars fan, okay, I like it. All right, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, I like Mando's solo things. You know, I like his solo adventures. I like that it's outside everything.
Yeah.
You know, you could have mention of it, but like, I don't know. We already heard that Ahsoka Tano's name.
Yeah.
We're already seeing
Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan.
Oh my
You
God,
know,
dude.
I thought that was Sabine, actually, the first chick that came around. I thought that was her. And I was like, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, cool. I've seen those guys before. I know how they look. All right, I know their story in a way. That's about it.
I know.
So I just keep it to Mando. Just keep it to Mando.
Oh my God, dude! When like the moment I saw the helmet of Sabine, I was like, no.
That's what I do.
Oh.
I said that. I was like watching with my dog. I was like, that's Sabine right there. Oh my God.
Yeah. And then she takes off her helmet, and I was like, oh my God! They actually used Katie Sackhoff.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, she is the voice in the cartoon series, the Clone Wars series. You know, and she was also in Rebels, and then they brought her into live action, Starbuck.
Right. Yeah, and
Dude.
she does look like the animated, version of herself, which is funny.
Yeah. So I'm really excited and happy to see her. Love how her armor really translated well from the cartoon series onto live action, which I love. You know, I'm sure all the cosplayer girls right now are gonna go crazy. I start making all these costumes, so I expect to see them online pretty soon, or maybe who knows? They might have it ready by now.
Are you going to be the judger now? It's like, no, not real enough. Too cartoony.
No, now it's insane. I was so happy. So what do you think of Bo-Katan?
I was like, all right, she's an important person in the Mandalorian kind of like series in which we seen through Rebels and Clone Wars. So having her come around was probably like a given, but I did like her entrance. I did like how when they took off their helmets, and Mando was like, wait, what? And we finally figure out, and we finally get the answer why he doesn't take his helmet off and everyone else did in the cartoons, because he's a part of this religious zealot Mandalorian cult.
Yeah. They actually they broke off from the Mandalorians.
Yeah.
I guess they thought the other Mandalorians were too weak or something.
And we've seen this before with Death Watch and with Duchess Satine's pacifist government and all that. So Bo-Katan was part of Death Watch. You could say she was a militant zealous in a way.
Yeah. That's just she recognized them right away. Like
exactly
the way what it was.
But even in the cartoons, they had their helmets off. and I'm not too sure if this is like a subsections,
Yeah.
a little denomination that went a little further.
I think they kind of broke off and they went their own way.
Yeah.
Kind of like how they were breaking off. There were the two factions of like the pacifists and the ones that were true Mandalorians.
Right. And I love that idea too because it's more realistic. It's more based in reality.
Yeah, it kind of made him. It kind of made Din Djarin look question his faith a little bit more.
Yeah.
He's kind of like, wait, you guys are taking your helmets off and you're Mandalorians? What?
It kind of made him look like a jerk too.
Yeah. He kind of questioned.
I'm not having this. I'm just gonna blast off. All that.
Hey, now I'm wondering if he's gonna go back to Navarro and confront the armor and say what's going on. Like, tell me more about what's this whole deal. I kind of feel like maybe that's the next episode. We head back to Navarro.
Yeah, because we haven't seen Grief. We haven't seen Kara yet.
And for everyone who doesn't know about Bo-Katan, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
For all those who don't know about Bo-Katan, she's in the Clone Wars. She's part of the animated series. She's part of a bigger story. She's actually the main heir of. Well, she's kind of like the one that was the one that's in charge of Mandalore. And I don't know how she lost the Darksaber because she was looking for it. And that Darksaber is what unifies the houses for Mandalore.
Exactly, and it's kind of like Excalibur in a way, you know, like whoever wields this sword. Well, she does mention the Purge, so we haven't seen the Purge, and we haven't really, they haven't really mentioned it. And of course, this happens after Rebels, and that's pre-Purge stuff. And I'm very interested in seeing it. And Moff Gideon, which we see come back.
I know, that's awesome.
In
hologram form.
In hologram form, which is like the ultimate bad guy thing to do in Star Wars. He's a big part of it. His little section, his little militant group is a lot bigger than what we've previously seen.
Apparently he's in charge of the fleet.
Yeah.
I get to see later.
Hopefully we do.
Yeah.
Give me more. Hell yeah. Yeah.
I'm kind of curious about what's going on over there.
And I kind of liked how they stormed that freighter, and the guy's like, "All right, hold your ground," and then he just whistles out.
Yeah.
After a couple blasts, and then he gets shot out, and then fucking like, there you go, dude.
I'm surprised at how they couldn't stop them. They were so unstoppable. It's just awesome.
Well, you get a culture that is based on warfare, and then you get like tools and white armor that can't, like that dude said. I didn't catch his name. Like, couldn't even hit a side of a banta. So like, oh yeah, my money's on the Mandalorians, for sure. Mandalorians, I'm sorry. All right, everyone. So we're gonna keep these little recaps and our reactions videos a little short. So that was it. Let us know what you guys think of the episode, either on the comments, or if you want to comment or send us a message on Instagram or YouTube.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We want to hear your guys' reactions.
Yeah, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. That will really help us out. And if you guys like it,
ring the bell too.
Ring the bell for more notifications.
There you go.
By liking us, I guess that will help us with the algorithm. So we've heard, right?
We're small, but we're growing.
I know. Yeah, we're a small sect of the fan base. But we're not the extremists.
No, we're not zealots.
We're not zealots.
No, we're not zealots. Not yet. Not yet. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And we'll see you in the next episode.
May the force be with you.
There we go.
Or are you going to do it? You want to do it?
May the force be with you.
Good night, everyone.